Munich University has quite a gentleman diversity, but only one dandy, and his name is Andy. There's no better place than Bavaria. Andy is very hip regarding entrepreneurship and shows us no gallant Bavaria has got talent. There's no better place than Bavaria. Andy Goldstein, your turn.
Thank you very much. So I came to Bavaria 33 years ago, and I'm still here. And I think that if you really want to start a company and you want to find people who have amazing talent, you start looking at the universities. You find that here in Bavaria you have an amazing choice of people, and people who are really interested in starting companies. So we've seen the number of people starting companies at the LMU go from almost 10 years ago, where very, very few. We've had 180 companies start at the Entrepreneurship Centre. And the other thing that I think you ought to think about is that if you're looking at the kind of startups that are coming out of the Bavarian ecosystem, you tend to find the really deep technology companies. So if you're purely interested in e-commerce or things like that, yes, there's also great startups that are happening in Berlin and other places. But when you really look for deep technology, you tend to find it here in Munich and in Bavaria. That also has to do a lot with the fact that there are, as Daria said, major corporations here. So if you start looking around the country and you actually want to find companies that you can work with, the best place to do that is really here in Munich, yeah, and here in Bavaria. So what we've found, I also helped to start a company recently with a larger company called Deloitte Digital. And what we see is, we see that entrepreneurs need big companies to work with. They need access to people that have real clients, people that have real channels. And this is the connection that's happening. You look at places like Werk 1, you look at places coming up like Werk 3, the ecosystem is burgeoning here, getting stronger and stronger. And it's definitely a place where, when I tell people in the United States if they wanted to start a company and I show them all the benefits that they have in Bavaria, they literally don't believe me. I have to take them to the internet to see it. So in short, I would say one thing I often like to say is that if you look at the National Brands Index and you ask people where would they most like to do business, with a German company, with a French company, with an American company, number one in the Brands Index year on year is made in Germany. Yeah, and I would like to say that I only can say making things in Germany is terrific, and making things in Bavaria is even better. My children were made in Bavaria, and it's really worth it to come here. Thank you.